welcome to Have Yarn Creations, and I'm Erin. It is Friday, September the 6th, 2019, and let's talk about some different things we're working on. So, this week has again been a little difficult, and so I didn't get around to as many things as I wanted. I did a lot of small projects. Sometimes that's what you need to do when you're not feeling 100% because it makes you feel like you've accomplished something. Unfortunately, I made, like last video, I talked about making snoods. And so this past week has been almost kind of the week of the snood. So I made several because I was making some for my niece. And I made actually several for my son's nurse. So those, unfortunately, I don't have anymore to show you because I gave them to her. So, actually, she bought them from me. So, to try and help us out a little bit. I appreciate that. Anyway, but I do have three that I wanted to show you. My first one is, I'm kind of calling it the clown snood because it goes with the yarn that I used. Its name is Clown. So I put it in one of those scrunchy balls that you have that you think, so you can get a really good look at it. So here it is. And so it's in a blue, green, and purple texture. And this is my own design. I have the pattern written up. And yes, I still have some things I got to weave in on this one. But I really like it. It's pretty fun. These balls are about the size of a tennis ball. So, and this one will stretch a little more. And so purple is my niece's favorite color. So I did that one initially, and then I went, it's not purple enough. So, okay. First of all, I want to talk about this is the yarn that I used. And to be honest, I don't know much about it. I think my husband got it at a yard sale for me, and it is, hang on a second. Sorry, my phone is trying to do things. So anyway, it's by Marks and Cattons. Never seen it before. Clown yarn. It's 45%, and it says it's Bomull, Bomull. 40% superwash ULL, which I'm hoping is like a wool, I guess, and 15% nylon. And I used this because I thought it would have, with the nylon, it would have some stretch to it, because I think it's a sock yarn. It does not say what size it is, but I think it's a super fine. It does only give knitting needles recommended, which is a number 3, which is awfully small. It is a wash and dry, so it's not super soft. So I thought it was really good for, using for that, doing the bun cover or snood, because you don't really feel it. It's not up against your skin. And so the colorway, it doesn't give a colorway. It's made in Italy, and the colorway is just a number at 1786. So anyway, it's kind of a fun colors. Oh, there's the thing. So it's kind of fun colors, and that's the thing, which I put upside down. So anyway, and it's purples and greens and blue, if you can see that. Anyway, so since I decided it wasn't quite purple enough, I made another one for her. And this one is really out of a soft yarn. This is out of Loops and Threads Wool-like. And it's not wool, though. It is 85%. I saw that up here. Where is it? 85% acrylic, 15% nylon. But it is so very soft and very purple. I think Rose Likes Crochet would really like that one. Anyway, it is the colorway purple, and it is a number 1 super fine, as you can see. And that's why I think that other one is super fine too, because it just, you can see that. I can't get it adjusted because it's trying to look at my face. There, maybe a little bit. It's really, really thin. And so it took me a while to do this. I also made these little palm things on it. And the white, I have no idea what it is. I had a friend that gave me that white, but it's got some really pretty, I don't know if I can get that in there. Maybe if I hide this way you can see. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it, and it's not really showing. Oh, wait a minute there. I think I got a little bit. You can kind of see the light glinting. Anyway, so I thought my niece, who's about almost 5, would just love the sparkle and stuff, and something dangling off of her head when she's dancing, because this is for her dance classes. And so anyway, that was really fun. And I have one last one that's in my finished objects to show you. I made her one that's a pumpkin. So, and as you can kind of see, it's a little textured. Again, this is my own pattern. What I did is I did some front post and back post to make that textured look like you get kind of with a pumpkin. And this, it is Red Heart Super Saver. And the leaf that I did and the stem are done with, I don't remember the name of it. It is Hobby Lobby's version of the Simply Soft. So, and it's a dark green. So I did do 5 or 6 more, and I will try to put the pictures in here. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% good on video, but I will try to put it here. Okay, and I'm going to write the next. Okay, and sorry, had to make a note. And so that is pretty much it for the snoods. I did make one other thing, and it's for me, and it was a hairband because my bangs are getting kind of long and bothering me. So, and it's just as if you were making a hat, the ribbing on a hat, and it's just front post single crochets in 10, and just made a big long thing and then single crocheted it together. And you can see I have to take off my eyes for this so that I get it in there, but that's all it is. And so it gives me a little bit of relief from my bangs and doing this all the time. So that's, and it is the same yarn as the clown yarn that I showed you. It's just in a different colorway, and it's different shades of pinks and browns. And I really like that. I'm not normally a pink girl, but it's one of the colors I'm told that I look good in. So my favorite color is green. So anyway, I think because it goes with my eyes. So on to my unfinished objects. I am still working on that texture blanket, and it's kind of big. Again, it's the Caron Big Cakes in the honey glazed. That is a medium 4, and I'm using the H size hook on. Oh, I didn't tell you, on the snoods I used a 3.25 or a size D hook, and because the yarn is just so thin. The recommended yarn, the hook size on the purple loops and threads is a 3.5 or a E, but I used a D because I didn't think it made that much difference when you're talking about that small. So anyway, so back to my unfinished objects. For the textured blanket, I got a recommendation to do the Alpine Stitch, and I'm scooting back so I can show you this, but I'm going to scoot up forward so you can see the Alpine Stitch that I did all the way around. And it's getting kind of big, and yes, it is curling, but I'm hoping to block it. I've got to figure out a way to block it, but you can really see that heart now. See how it's coming and stretching out. And so it's getting 50 by 50 right now, which I'm wanting to do one more round of texture. and then I will probably finish it off. I'm thinking that for the next texture, I'm going to do like a popcorn kind of stitch, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of them. I'm probably going to do 4 or 5 stitches in between popcorns, just to give it a little bit of texture, but to not use a whole bunch of yarn so I can really grow it into a big section. So lastly, I'm still working on my, what I call the textured virus, and I've done another green round on it. I am really hoping to try and do a tutorial. I want to do one on the snood and do one on this, but I'm still trying to figure out how I can do that on my phone, because I don't have another camera so to do close-ups. So I'm working on that. I have some ideas, and we'll give it a try. But anyway, so this is the textured, and yes, I'm doing it in a Christmas colors, and it's all Red Heart Super Saver. So I like the green on this. The green that I'm using is the Kelly green, I think it is. And so I think it really kind of helps make it pop. And it's not your normal dark green for Christmas, the evergreen color. So that's really it. That's all I have for today. If you, I do not have any acquisitions, so to speak. If you want to see that, you can see my Happy Mail that I got in my last video that I posted, and it says Happy Mail video. And so I'd really like you to take a look at that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I am up to 128 subscribers as of today, which I'm so excited. And I can't get enough. That's making my day and carrying me through in some respects. And I really appreciate everybody who is subscribed and watching. And feel free to make comments. Let me know what you think of my projects. And I'm just happy to have you all with me. One final note, I wanted to tell everyone, especially the new video makers, I've always been a tomboy, and I'm not big on makeup. I don't wear jewelry a lot. All I have is my wedding band, and it's pretty plain, as you can see. I'm not a girly girl. I still crochet. That doesn't mean, you don't have to be a girly girl to crochet. And I wanted to tell everybody that it's okay to be yourself when you're videotaping. We want to see you, or I hope we do. I want to see you when you video. Don't be shy. Well, okay, you can be shy, but don't feel intimidated. We're all just wanting to enjoy each other. And no, I have not had any trolls. I'm sure they will come. But I'm happy to be part of the Yarny community with all my Yarny friends. And thank you so much. And remember, if you have yarn, be creative. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm going to add a little bit extra to the video. At the end, I will put in the pictures. It's a short clip of the snoods. I was unable to add the pictures because I don't have video editing, so I'm going to put in a small clip. If you're interested, let me know. Please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have some more people saying hi. And thank you so much. Again, if you have yarn, be creative. Bye.